do. So, I've been doing a lot of live videos lately, and basically, apparently, basically is gonna be my word today. Basically, you need to fucking like, comment, share, subscribe, and click on when I do my lives, because if I just see people like taking forever, then I feel like I want more people. And then I go to Facebook Live because they love me lots, and they are always, there's like so many people over there just like on the channel just viewing it and everything, and so it's like pretty active, and just it's like really awesome and heartwarming and all that shit. So also another thing is YouTube. I think they're monitoring what I post live, which makes sense. I'm a fucking villain. And basically, I think, well, I'm trying to be a good person, you know, truly. And literally, they will, I'm pretty sure they slow down how fast they post my stuff, just because they're like, are you trying to take over the world today? Are you twerking? Are you working? And I'm like, I get it, YouTube. It's a lot to deal with, you know? And so I'm respecting you guys. I'm trying to learn how to not get, you know, in trouble for shit. And I think that if you guys have been on my channel this whole time, we're learning what we can and can't do, and the goal here would obviously be that everybody honestly can learn from this, and hopefully we can all become millionaires literally from fucking uploading videos. Something I can say is that I did start this a year ago, and literally already YouTube and Facebook do have a W-2 already signed with me, so that's pretty cool. I did get a first paycheck from Facebook, which I wasn't even shooting to work for Facebook, to be honest. I didn't know Facebook would even want me to do that. They just sent me an email saying to do it, and I totally recommend it, you guys. With the social media stuff, it's obviously trial and error. A lot of people are trying to, you know, promote themselves and make money, and when you are trying to make money, you just gotta pretty much just do random things and hope that it works out a lot of times. And you have to have like a main thing, and you have to keep going on these, you know, 9 to 5 jobs where we really don't make enough. But by the way, on a side note, dude, I cannot stop getting in trouble at work. I literally know how to totally do everything on this brand new fucking works system, their computer system. I already know what's going on with it. They've had some errors with it for the last 2 weeks straight, and I've never seen that particular issue. But I feel like computer engineering, or I don't even know what you would call it, but like I can do all the tech shit. I didn't really like to do it at first, but I've had to do it as a manager, and this is a brand new type of system, and I shit you not, dude. I totally can see what's going on. I offer to help them. They say, no, you know, we already have somebody to do it. So I said, okay. Person comes in and literally says the exact same diagnosis as I said days ago. So that just makes me feel smart. But then I also showed them how to bypass another area of the fucking computer on 2 different things. And it's like right there on the fucking front screen. I was teaching about it on my Facebook last night about how to navigate your way through the computer system at work. And to be technical, which is not technical because this is a personal owned business. So family owned businesses are different than corporate ran businesses, but basically in most computer systems, if you're not a manager, you should not be able to access very important areas of the computer system, but their system is different. Right on the fucking screen, dude, literally on your clock out place for one, it says modify your time card. So you can modify your own time card. That's never a thing. So she's like, oh, you didn't clock out for lunch. And I said, Josh was going to clock me out, but that's not even going to end up being a good excuse. I'm not going to be. She said, how does Josh, you know, clock you out? Well, Josh clocks you out because if they have a fingerprint system, literally, you guys, and this fingerprint system can log you into anybody's name, to be honest. So I showed him that. She was like, how would they do that, you know? And I was like, they do it like these, you know? And I literally show her fucking, I said, yeah, it's kind of crazy that you can literally log with your own fingerprint in, and literally it goes into somebody else's name, and it'll clock you in under their name, and then they will write you up for not being at work supposedly, and then they will also say they're not going to adjust it, period. They say no adjusting, and they say here that they're going to take your I was pretty sure they were going to take sick time and vacation time away. Fuck yeah, they're trying to do that. Yesterday they tried to write me up for 20 hours of my vacation time supposedly for fucking not clocking in correctly. So I'm just going to roll with the punches on it. But honestly, you guys, catch me on Facebook. We're going to go over some different procedures and different policies that, you know, you have the rights to at work, just in case these type of things happen, and how you can actually prepare for fucking domination, actually, at the end of the day. Because You know, there is a little bit of a difference between the family owned and the private owned, but what I can tell you is, listen here, my advice for the day is, if anybody's fucking with you, don't react towards them personally. Don't like make it known that you have a problem with anybody. I would just do the Home Alone, the Macaulay Culkin to him. There's a lot of things that you can do to anybody who's pissing you the fuck off. I'll tell you guys a few things you can do. If you got enemies at the workplace, anywhere, one great thing my brother taught me was to grab an industrial sized magnet. If this magnet is heavy duty enough, I love having magnets on me, but you can basically go to anybody's computer system and you can go to their Xbox, you go to their PS4, literally fucking take that magnet and put it on the outside and fucking scramble the inside. The whole inside of their entire fucking device of any digital system literally will be rearranged on the inside. And from the outside, it looks completely fine. So if you got anybody who's a snitch or, you know, those type of things, fucking, I totally recommend the magnet fucking trick. There's tons of ways that you can handle people without letting it known that you don't like somebody. When you're dealing with anybody at the workplace that is a problem, you either you're gonna bring it up and say we got a problem, and either they're gonna deal with it or they're not. Sometimes the leader that you're dealing with is the problem. My recommendation for a leader that's a problem is the liquid ass from Amazon. It's a liquid fucking juice and it makes them smell like fart for 5 hours. So I recommend that one right there to anybody who's a bully. Because, dude, the bullies cannot stop fucking harassing people. And literally, if they smell like a fart, it's really funny. You end up laughing your balls off. And they cannot seem to concentrate, literally, until they find what stinks, and what stinks to coming off of their leg. All right, divine potential. Fulfill your destiny and be all that you can be. This is a card of destiny. Before you build up a house, an architect draws up a blueprint. So you guys need to be drawing up your blueprints. It's exactly the same way with your higher self, guides, and overriding archangels. So there's a lot of archangels around you guys. Archangels have been coming up a lot. I wasn't aware that the unicorn energy meant it pretty much like is connected to the archangels, which I guess makes sense. Do you know, I've only read this one time, but there is some information available that you guys can look up. But supposedly the unicorn, Buddha, and Jesus were the first three. I gotta roll this up, or Panda Express is gonna think they're fucking, I'm a crazy actor. But supposedly, do you guys know that supposedly the unicorn, Jesus, and Buddha were the first three known pure, like, divine beings? So that's kind of a unique mixture if you guys wanted to look it up. The unicorn's purpose is to create purity. So far I've researched a lot of different information, and there's like pretty much, it's hit or miss on whether it's pretty much more that unicorns are said to be not true, but there are a few things that say that they are true. So it's up to you on whether or not you do believe in real unicorns or not. They're kind of like a little bit up in the air, but I do know that unicorns mean purity. And if they are real, their purpose was to actually purify unclean water so people could have something to drink. And they were said to have worked next to Jesus. And I kind of believe that that would make sense, because Jesus was there to, you know, help the people and create peace and do all that stuff. So if there was a pet with him, you know, I could see a unicorn purifying water would actually make somewhat of sense. I think the hardest thing to, you know, imagine even beyond a unicorn would be Jesus and Buddha hanging out, don't you? All right, so what's going to happen this year? This year is coming up, but pretty much it's going to be from now to now. So first you're going to have to decide, starting right fucking now, since the holidays are coming up, honestly, if you are going to spend those holidays with your family members, or if you're going to book yourself a trip and enjoy it. For those of you who don't have family that you want to spend time with, I totally get that. I vary in holiday and what year it is based off of how they're treating me, and they always usually do treat me like ways that I don't really care for. So if you guys have any family members that honestly bring you down in any negative way whatsoever, you guys need to start thinking about ways that you can do Friendsgivings, and you can also book trips and take yourself to do things. You can also, instead of giving other people presents, Ooh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble, dude, for fucking using that computer system right in front of their face. Dude, I can't, dude, I even showed them how to clean their correct, they don't know any, it's interesting. I'm working for the Ukrainians right now, and I'm saying everything with respect. But Ukrainians are very sophisticated appearing. They have unique characteristics. I like the dominance in them. From what I could see, and I could be incorrect because I've never dated or actually I've been friends with Ukrainians, but it was in a school setting. So I couldn't really say exactly how their home life or their thinking goes. So I'm actually just watching and learning. And they seem like they're doing the same thing with me. They study. And I literally can seem to fix every little thing that is going wrong in here, and I can see it instantly from the get-go. And they're very set on them doing things their way and with their people, which is fine. I totally get it. And so I'm having to learn how to hold back from cleaning up things or fixing things or even grabbing a screwdriver. It's also kind of cool, honestly, being the only person that knows how to use a screwdriver and knows how to operate the fucking computer system. We're about to roll inside. I'm going to start doing haircuts in front of you. I will have to mute the mic. This possible... No. Let's see what Josh says. Josh has acted... He's been acting straight. Mississippi. Nope, there's a client. I better get inside anyway. If you guys want to know a little trick, if you guys have enough money or good enough credit, I want to tell you something. You should definitely buy a Great Clips. It's the #1 most profitable fucking haircut place in the world. It's globally #1. The reason why you want to buy a Great Clips is because it's genius. When you have a standard of doing haircuts in 15 to 17 minutes, and you pay, they don't give refunds, they only offer redos, and so you'll never lose money there. The wage is barely over minimum wage, but they do make great tips. They offer 0 commission. They don't do any chemical services, so they don't have any fucking liability issues. They don't use the straight razor, so again, no liability issues. They're just so basic that literally everybody brings their own shit. The only thing you pay for as an owner, and literally, I'm going to tell you how much you fucking make. Do you know how much you make? Dude, some of their locations are making $14,000 a week. $14,000 a week. And I'm talking, the minimum they're making is about 7 to 10 G's a fucking week. So, our owner owns over 30, just because he keeps his credit good. Literally, dude, several of them are making 10 to 14 G's a fucking week. Are you shitting me? That's unbelievable. So if you can create a healthy culture, it doesn't even matter. Even if you made, even as the lowest one, 7 G's a week, that's already still $30,000 a month. So if you're somebody who still is into stocks and businesses, Great Clips for me, of what I can see, absolutely the best corporation ever to invest your money into. If you guys need any information on how to do that, I know several CEOs, and one of them was even a banker. The Man Shop owner, there's a Man Shop barber shop over here in Spokane, and the dude that owns that one, he fucking literally was a banker, and he just seen the potential in a barber shop. Oasis is still more successful than the Man Shop, I do have to say that, but they're still I like to rank everybody truly, because that's what I do, and I go around and check their numbers and see where they're at. And you know what's interesting? Great Clips is #1 no matter what. Nobody beats Great Clips. You won't make more money anywhere else but Great Clips. That's crazy, huh? That's crazy. I have a teaching degree. Well, I mean, I made more money doing it. My Airbnb was the highest thing I've ever fucking done. I made about $5,000 a month. If I could recommend another thing, Airbnb. But with Airbnb, you got liability issues. I don't really care about really opening up my own salon. I personally like to go to the CEOs and the leaders and see what the fuck, where they're at and where they're struggling. I live to serve somebody. I don't really care about money. I like to make the world better. So I'm gonna go inside and you guys can see the salon. And you guys should come see me so I can massage your fucking scalps. My son's so funny. Last night he must have sent me something I shouldn't have seen. Are you at your dad's? I love you. I can't wait to see you. We're gonna do Halo's birthday this week. Can you believe she's gonna be 14, dude? That's nuts. So maybe grab your sister a present. Remember that time when she gave you her her fucking Kane Brown concert ticket? And I was dancing the whole time at the concert. That's funny. My son and daughters, and they're just amazing. Alright, well, we'll see. I wonder if my client's here, dude. Should be. This guy's weird. You know what's so weird? I literally called somebody to do a haircut on this guy the other day. And legit, bro, he shows up at my house. Because, well, we decided we also maybe wanted to do it. I'm not gonna lie. It happens. I'm willing to screw somebody who looks cute. But then he gets there and he looks weird. And for one, his pupils are fucking higher than shit. So I asked him, "You're fucking high," I tell him. He says, "No." I said, "Yeah, you are, Rich. Literally, your pupils are humongo." And he said, "Oh, I'm on Xannies." Well, I said, "What the fuck is a Xan?" I've heard of Xannies, but I don't hang out with people that fucking do Xannies. So take your fucking Xanny ass out of here. Literally, he's like, "Yeah, we went on a date once." I said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah. I came over here and literally, you never called me again afterwards." And I said, "Did we have a good date?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, obviously concerned at that point because I don't remember the bitch. And I'm like, "Well, did we go miniature golfing?" Because I remember a bitch during that time frame. He denies the whole date, says that we did not go on that date. Yeah, we did go on that date. That is the same guy. Anyways, that's funny that I would literally call somebody for a fucking haircut. And then it's somebody I went on a date with and ghosted. Isn't that funny? And then try to fuck him again. It's because he looks cute. But he's a weirdo, dude. Alright, let's see. This guy, I'll show you not. You want to hear some weird stories about dudes? Hang on. Let's just call this client and see what we can do. Don't do me like that. I don't even know these people.
Hi, you've reached voicemail for Joe Kelly. I'm away from my phone right now, so if you leave me a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I have no clue.
The mailbox is full and can...
Yeah, this guy was like, I literally have it saved as a haircut client, and then he asked me who the fuck I am. So, I'm just gonna say, can I get you in? Whenever you need to build your clientele. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna call somebody. I don't think anybody's in there. Let me see. Scared for my life. Let me see. I'll call Paul. I need to know, obviously, if somebody's waiting for me. I'm supposed to have a 2, but nobody's texting me to come in, so I just want to make sure. Wait, what? Let's call Paul Digorioli and see if he actually answers. This is going to be funny. If he's on here. Paul Widdy. No. He's lucky. Paula Boyce? The fuck is this, people? Pauline? Paul Smith? Let's just see who these people are. Fuck it. Well, that's good.
The wireless customer...
So we're gonna delete that bitch. View contact. Oh yeah, you know what's so funny? This dumb shit, dude. Account sync is off. You know what's so funny? I accidentally synced my dad's phone to my phone, and so all his fucking stupid contacts came to my shit. We'll call my cousin. Let's see if he answers. This is funny. Nobody. Damn, everybody's like not even available. See my dad's numbers? You know what's funny about my dad? He was such a literal fucking reach. I'm sorry, Dad, but you were a doofus. He literally would actually fall for all the scammers. He actually, Paul S. Who's that? Paul S. Hello? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I really not. I don't know who that is. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna. I need to say something now, or she's gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" I'm gonna say, "Wait, what?" Okay. I'm just gonna say, "Sorry, wrong number," so I don't ever have to hear from her again. I wonder who that was. Weird. Okay, this one is a weird offer. You guys want to hear how stupid they sound when they fucking want to offer you a glamour shoot? Let's see what the glamour shoot's about. Virginia. Hey, is this Rob?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I had the wrong number.
Yep. Thanks.
Yeah. That. That's funny, I didn't even hang up yet. Hang up! I can't help but talk shit before I'm even done. Ooh, my clients are so sweet. They tip me great. You know what's hilarious? I get fucking $20 to $40 tips every fucking time almost. 10, 20, 40, 25. And they get a lot of 2s and 5s and shit and fucking I made like $100 to $200 a day over at Great Clips. I'm gonna put scammer on this one just in case he tried. He's so stupid. This guy actually texted me. You just heard me say the glamour shoot. So he doesn't even remember. He doesn't even remember who his name is. I'm going to say this is not Rob, just because it's literally above this writing. This is how you know most of them are lying. And you can always tell when somebody's lying if it comes to a model shoot, because they sound like a fucking creeper. Let's see.
Hi, Dura. How are you doing?
Good, how are you, Tom?
All right. I've been working over in Idaho.
Yeah?
Yeah. So how are you doing?
Pretty good. Just enjoying this rainy day over here, living my best life.
Are you?
Yeah.
Really? Are you working today?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm not at Great Clips, though. I know.
I'm sorry.
I went across the street. I'm at Oasis now.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's Oasis. It's right next to Panda.
Oasis.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'll be back in around. I'm going to be back in town and like full time, and I think I'll be done in like 3 weeks with this house I've been working on. So I got to come back and get rid of an apartment or something.
No, I mean, you know what? Maybe we could talk, and you could do some shit to my fucking house, and I can let you stay in one of my Airbnb rooms for free if you trade or something. I need some shit done.
Do you have like an apartment or something, or is it a duplex or something?
Well, yeah, it's pretty much like the upstairs and has its own area. I usually just have people. It would just be you, and then.
Oh, rent. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that, definitely. Yeah, because I got to come back and
that'd
find a place to live.
be for like short term or like for the winter or what?
Yeah, yes.
It's just me and my daughter that come are in and out of there. It's just me and the kids, you know, if we are there, but they're all teens. But yeah, shit, when you come back in, we'll sit down and talk.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I need some shit done around the house.
Yeah, I'll be floating through and around. I was going to come over there this weekend, but I just got too much stuff to do. I got to work.
Well, anytime you want to stay for that, just hit me up the day before, and I do overnighters for $50 too.
All right. Well, thank you. It sounds like you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I kind of like to work. Lucky
Good
me.
job. I do too. I just want working solid.
I know, I can hear it in your voice.
Come back to town for a while.
Yeah, dude, anytime. Just let me up and I'll at least give you a scalp massage and shit. I know you do work really hard, especially in the south side weather.
Oh, God, yeah. I've been working 7 days a week.
Do you need a workers, or are you do you own your own business, or what do you got going on?
Well, I just work for a guy who's a senator. And like right now, you know, he just pays really well. He has Alpine Engineering in Hayden. And so
Well, bring some business cards and
he's my friend.
bring your cards with you, and I always promote.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. I think somebody's trying to call me right now, but
All right.
I'll call you right when I get back. Thank
All right,
you.
bye.
Bye.
Yeah, my clients are cool. I need to go back inside. Let's go see what these bitches are doing. That guy looks crazy. A little bit. He's probably not. He's probably just a nice, normal man. Dude, there's a chick in there so stupid. I can't even stand her. I'm not gonna lie. Jerry. Let's see. Brett Hanson. Haha, dumbass bitch. That's funny. November 7th. I better have that day off. Alright, we gotta get inside so we can use my planner, motherfuckers. I got this $100 from somebody last night because they owed me money. They actually owe me like $400, but 100's better than 900. Where the fuck, motherfucking shit, motherfucker. Okay. No. This guy's mad.
Your call has
Mad at
been
me.
forwarded to an
Oh, wow. They're all bad. Alicia Godo? Who the fuck is that? Alan? Amber, huh? I didn't know I had her fucking number. What the fuck? This guy was funny. I know who he is. I know how he's on my contacts now. I'm gonna call him back. He's gonna be like, he was funny the other night when I tricked him. What I was gonna tell you though is that let's see what my grandma says. She's fucking nuts, dude. Literally, she's saved in as mom, and I thought it was my mom, and so I was obviously literally. Wow, that's weird. Line busy, huh? That's never happened. That's funny. She must have blocked me or something. That's hilarious. I would too. I'm gonna call my mom. She's gonna get pissed. If I call my mom, she's gonna say, what? If she even answers. Wait, that's not my mom. That's grandma. Did it work?
Hello?
Hey, grandma.
Carol?
Yeah, how are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. Love you.
Did you see that picture I sent you?
Where? Where'd you send it?
I think it was on Messenger.
I'll have to check, because grandma, we have all been fighting since like the whole phone thing. Nobody's been friends on Messenger, I don't think.
Oh, you're all fighting?
Well, we were since that, the whole fight went down. So we'd have to unblock each other. I did talk to Lamar.
Yeah. Well, I used to have a big tall thing that's got cattails on it. I guess your cattails. And it's all brass and a beautiful knotty piece of wood underneath it. It's a centerpiece.
Has it got real cattails on it?
Oh no, they're all brass.
Oh, good.
And I wanted to know if you would like. Your dad gave it to Grandma.
Oh, yeah. Can I come down and grab it?
Yeah.
Next week, I'm gonna be like, I have a trip to Leavenworth, and did you guys release Dad's ashes up there?
To release what?
Did you guys put Dad's ashes in Leavenworth?
Nope.
Do you still have them?
I have them. I can't give them up.
Oh, that's fine, Grandma. Do you think that maybe, like, because you can't open it or anything, huh?
No.
Okay. But Grandma, hey, if anything happens, is there any chance that when you pass, can I have the ashes?
Didn't you get any?
I got a little thing, but I'm just scared, like, if I ever lose it, I might not have Dad.
Okay. Well, he asked me to put part of him in my front yard. He says this has always been his home.
Totally. I respect anything you want. I just,
And yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I miss him a lot.
Yeah, you don't. I have been going to this lady and talking to him and talking to him, and he tells me what to do. And I don't know what I'd do without her for helping me.
I know. I need to come down and stay with you or something. I'm fighting with the family. We're not getting along again.
How have you talked to any of the Colton or your mom or anybody?
Colton fucking punched Skylar in the face and robbed him.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I gave him a huge fucking black eye. His face was pretty bloody and bruised right from the get-go, dude. And they sat there, Tasha, him, and Mom all sat there in front of the cops and said they didn't see nothing. Then that Skylar was a liar. Me and Skylar obviously handled it. Skylar's up here with me, but oh yeah, they're all talking shit to me, fucking, because I'm a bitch, like usual, but fuck them.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Is Skylar gonna be all right?
Yeah, he's fine. He handled himself. He fucking called the cops. He said straight up, dude. He was honest. He said, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. He's like, I had some marijuana. He's like, and he stole it from me. And the cops didn't care. They were like, dude, you're done. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but my mom and all of them were like trying to call Skylar and say how dare he turned him in. And I called my mom and said she better shut the fuck up, literally.
Well, I had the cops at my house at 3 o'clock this morning.
You did?
I don't know why. Well,
Hey, put it down. No. No way. Oh my gosh, definitely. Dude, what the fuck?
don't know. But I just wondered if they just didn't do it for the money because it wasn't worth anything.
Sorry to confuse you. I'm just.
But I don't know. But
Oh.
anyhow, they set cameras up at my place here. I don't even know where they are. I think one is in the roof of my house. But they, at 3 o'clock this morning, they were at my door.
When did the
Scared
house
hell
burn
out-
down?
Oh, about a month ago.
No fucking way.
Yep. Martin had bought it. Martin Purdom. Yep. It burnt to a crisp. Everything.
Well, shit, you know, yeah, I haven't heard about that. They like to not tell anything because I'm the family. Not, yeah. No, that's crazy, bro. I didn't even that great. So we're like nobody. I don't even know. Colin was trying to call, but he's like acting actually like weird. He was like his approach was just unusual. He was trying to even tell me that Skylar was faking me and that it was all a setup, that they were trying to make me believe that.
Where's Colton staying at?
Where is he staying?
Yeah.
He's still with Kel. They know where he's at because he fucking borrowed a car and totaled it and left it halfway out in the road and halfway in the ditch, and literally I have a $3,000 bill now over it.
You do?
Yeah, fucking. And I was like, whatever, dude. You know, I was like, let's go to. I was willing to actually. I had somebody that would watch my house and everything. I said, let's go to treatment, man. I'll go with you. So let's go, you know. And he didn't. And then a few weeks ago, he was like, how do you feel about still doing what you said to do? And I said, well, I'll do whatever you need me to do, but.
Oh my God.
I didn't know anything about that. That's fucking nuts, Grandma. Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's getting worse, and I don't know, but they've got these cameras out, and they walk clear around, and then when they got to that old blackberry bush that I killed, I heard a scream, and I, oh shit, the other cop was in front, and he started running around back. Then they came back laughing. They got to that bush, and he was telling me he had his nightstick in there, and thousands of birds, he says thousands of birds came out of that bush. They stay in there at night.
So they did they put the camera in there because they're scared of you getting burnt down too?
I think so. I think that's what they're worried about. I'm not sure because it happened after that. And I have got cameras. He said they've got 4 of them. I said, where at? He says, that's something we don't think you need to know.
So, are they because like honestly, I called to see what was going on with the assault, and they said there was 2 different case numbers, and they kept trying to call back, but they kept calling from a private number, and I'm at work even right now, so I kept missing them, and I didn't call back for the 3rd time, but did they say that they're looking? Does he have a warrant or what? I don't know the status of anything because they don't tell me.
I don't either. I have no idea. But I do know they're watching my place closely, and also Vince has been good enough. If he sees Colton, he said he drives by real slow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's during the day.
Who's he? And he doesn't drive by, Grandma. He doesn't have a car. He hasn't had a car for a long time.
Well, this was about 3-4 weeks ago.
No, he doesn't have no vehicle. He's been without a vehicle since, like, it's been maybe around May or June.
Well, I knew the black one. They said it got running again, and then I knew the white Volkswagen that he's got. That it also ran when.
No, they're out of commission because they've been out since May. Colton, the axle went through the bottom of the car and actually almost killed him. It's done.
Oh my
So
God.
they're thinking if they think, and honestly, when you were telling me that he was driving by slow, he doesn't go over to Vince's. That's not how he rolls.
No, he doesn't.
So that wouldn't make sense.
But Vince just seen him driving by.
I wouldn't go for that. I'm gonna go again. But I mean, he might. No, I'm gonna go against them just because we're gonna try to keep the facts like as straight as we can. No, he doesn't have no car. That's why I gave him a car. Nobody has a vehicle down there. They were trying to borrow mine left and right.
Doesn't Cal have one?
No.
Well, I heard that she moved in Ephrata.
No, she's she's on Buttercup Street.
Yeah.
They know where she's at.
Oh my God. See, I haven't seen him. I see your mother drive by once in a while, and that's it.
Yeah, I haven't been down there. The last time I was down there, it was fucking. It was, well, actually, it wasn't their fault, but I didn't know what was going on. Buddy, I just told them that I was done with their crap and basically kind of just let them know a few things that I thought, and I haven't really talked to them since once. I'm not gonna go down there for the holidays. Just
No, I wouldn't either.
I'm just not.
I tell you, I just don't understand what the hell is going on. 'Cause
Well, I can tell you that if Colton, you know, anything with the house, you know, if it was, it wouldn't have been in this.
just,
It would
I
be.
think Colton stays at his mother's a lot, doesn't he? I knew that he had filed for divorce from Kayleen.
Yeah, but they didn't. I think they just wanted, like, actually to do it, which I'm kind of proud of them for doing, to be honest. They were, you know, if you're not going to get along, then don't, but no, they're still pretty solid. That's where they found him when he wrecked my car. No, I didn't hear anything about that at all. Not anything. Not even my son told me anything about that.
Oh my God, I don't hear nothing.
So,
Jen is living with Eugenia up here at,
I hate Eugenia.
oh God, both of them, really, but
I blocked them both, but I hate Eugenia.
yeah. And
She's literally sleeping with Colton. Did you know that?
she what?
She's sleeping with Colton. They were literally sleeping together.
That?
Yeah, I did a fucking tarot read, girl, and I didn't know. I was like super drunk, and then literally I didn't even remember it. And I guess I posted it, and I did a whole read, and I discovered them, and everybody down there got super. But I said, Dad will deal with you. You know.
Well, the thing is, Jen called me this morning. She said, "Are you okay? I hear you had somebody on your property last night." So I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." I said, "Yeah, I did." I said, "I don't know who it was." But Eugenia, I said, "How did you find out?" Well, somebody told Eugenia.
She's a fucking shasty ass bitch, dude. You tell her if you can tell her at any time that I'm gonna come down there and handle her. She's scared of me. She hides in the house. She thinks I'm actually gonna beat her up. Tell her.
Yeah.
I don't care. Tell her. I can even message her too. I just don't want any like, yeah, you heard it right. But no, she's disgusting. Let her know, dude, that you know what's up, dude, and we'll handle her for being a dirty girl. It works every time. I took the chairs, like she had these blue chairs sitting outside her room over at Dad's house. I took them right in front of her face and told her they're mine now.
Yeah. Well, every bit of the pots, the pans, the copper bottom, everything I've given your dad, the electric skillet, all that is gone. It's Drew, Eugenia's nephew, and Julian, or who his was, his girlfriend, and another one.
At least the kids got it.
And there was nothing left. Nothing left in the house. Only anything they cooked with, no dishes. They brought everything.
You don't want nasty ass dish back anyway. They were fucking that whole fucking place was gross.
I didn't want, but Jen didn't have a damn thing to even move with.
I was gonna even pee in there.
And she said, "Well, can I move in with you?" I said, "No."
No way, dude, for real.
And then like I said, I go to this site, and she says, Larry tells me, "Mom, you've done enough. She's on her own. You are not to take her anywhere. That's what buses are for." I says, "Okay, I will not." He says, "You worry about yourself." And that's it.
Well, what does Dad say to feel like to you about the house? He says he's happy about it happening, don't you think?
He told me it was Colton.
But but we don't. But if no matter if it whoever it was, it would be in Dad's justice, don't you think?
I don't know. See, there was, your dad did have insurance on it, and 3 days after he passed, I told him that no more. He was not paying for it, so there was no insurance on it.
Who cares? It's better. It's not about the insurance. It's about justice.
But there was tunnels all over that place.
There was what?
There was tunnels all over that place.
Yeah, I know. We turned it in and it didn't shit.
And also the fact that it was after Larry passed. This other gal had called me and says, "There's bombs out there in the shed." And she said, "I've seen Colton work on them." She says, "There's wires all over." Well, Colton had told David and I that he was going to cut each beam in half. and it would fall down eventually. But she said, if anybody opens that door, it's gonna blow. She said, somebody needs to know. And I said, well, why don't you guys call? So they wouldn't call. They were scared. They were still living there.
When did they say that?
So, this was just before Jen moved out. She found a place over here in Moses Lake, or Salt Lake. And so I went in and called Bruce Gribble, fire department. I said, I don't know if this is true or not. He says, Karen, it better be checked. They checked and found absolutely nothing. Nothing. No barrels, nothing like she described.
Who said that it was there, Jen? Or
Yes, that woman who was living in the house that stole the law and stuff,
yeah, that fucking I seen her. I know who the fuck she is.
Margie or somebody, not.
No, it was a different one, but yeah, there's a third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him.
And so, but there was nothing there. So I think somebody told me that. So knowing that, I would go ask for help because I said I didn't want anybody. In fact, I even called Steve. I said I don't want anybody more hurt. I said there's people in that house. Somebody better do some checking. Steve said he would.
Grandma, I can tell you right now that Dad has a lot of people seeking justice on his behalf, and if you're worried about people getting hurt, you should just start fucking getting into your fucking badass zone, because Dad knows all the Dark Warriors, dude. If people are gonna handle things on Dad's behalf, you know damn well why, and you know why the fuck it needs to be handled. Like, what they did to him possibly was not okay, and I'll tell you right now, if he's got workers for him on the low, like, he's being taken care of.
Steve killed him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I did. Absolutely.
They chased him down and killed him.
Yeah, they did. And that is why every little thing will continue to happen. So the best thing you can do is just prepare.
All the way from California, back in that
I know.
hotbed.
And we're on it, Grandma. Don't you worry. You just relax and just be your own happy self, and people are taking care of it.
Even like last night when after the cops came, he said, okay, boys, good. Doc, you stay the hell in that house, don't move, and let them do their job. It's not for you to worry about.
Straight up.
And I thought I find that once a hole in the ground, I had all drilled and checked. There's another hole that goes in it. And I didn't know about that. So some of his tools were missing already out of there.
Yeah, there's a pallet, Grandma, out in your field. If there's a wire, you have to pull it. I don't know if it's still there as far as access goes, but there's a wire that comes out of your ground and a pallet flips up. You might go take a walk towards like the berry bushes and shit. It's like, it might be out in the field or it might be before the bushes over there, but there's a wire and a pallet flips up and there's a whole room under there too.
Is that out by my backyard?
Yeah, not the backyard, but to the left of it, outside of the fence.
Oh, God. Left of the outside towards where Janice lives out there?
Yeah, it could be. It is. And I'm not sure if it's like on the other side of the fence or it seems like it might be, but.
On her property?
No, it's right in between yours and his. Yeah. But that one was an older one. I mean, I know that there was all new ones from. I could see them when I was even over at Dad's house.
Yeah.
You could see all the soft spots where they filled it in.
Yeah.
So when everything burnt down, they could obviously see like the signs of the soft dirts and found all the tunnels after.
Yeah. Oh, God.
How did they think that the fire started?
Well, there were three different places. That's the woods that lights up a bonfire. And they were all lighted. The guy who was in the back of it, who liked Larry so well, was there when it burned, and that's what they found. It was arson.
Well, do you know that they had all these oil cans literally surrounding the entire shop? So if they did have any type of fire, the whole cans would have blown up, each one, wouldn't they have?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, industrial size, Grandma, like the ones that we used to do burn barrels in.
Yeah.
Yes, so they were spilt out all over the entire backyard on accident, so it would have caught fire and literally ignited the whole fucking place. So if they even dropped a cigarette there, Grandma, the entire backyard was loaded. They had actually had a hole in it, and it leaked out while I was even there last. And there was oil everywhere, so it will look like a complete crazy disaster if even if they threw a cigarette, wouldn't that catch fire? I mean, technically, kind of. Or if they would have bonfired, oh my gosh, they would have not known that shit was in the mud. It would have The whole place, Grandma, I'm telling you. It was from where they pull in the driveway all the way to where the dogs were in the clear back where Eugenia stays. That's how big the puddles were. So it would have blew. Yeah, they probably threw something down, possibly. I don't even know.
See, when they asked me about Colton, I said, I think Colton's too good at setting fires. I said, I don't think he'd set.
No, I know there was oil. You might let them know that, and they can go test that. It's fact. There was the cans are located. They might have moved them, but the oil will not be out of that dirt. The entire backyard, all the way up where the coolie, the air conditioning system is, all the way where the dogs are, Eugenia's room, the fucking hot tub room, loaded all the way from the fucking shop door back. It would have ignited the whole. That's in between the shop and the house. It would have, dude, ignited.
I think somebody did it for. They may have tried to. I don't know how they got insurance on it in the first place.
Who would have gotten it? Oh, no, because I don't think so. Because the dude posted something on Facebook about how he was sick and tired of people fucking with the house just because it was Dad's old house.
Yeah.
And he was very upset about it. And I don't think people would be upset if they were planning on just making money off of something.
Yeah. So you can see what Steve writes.
What did he write?
I don't see anything he writes.
I'm not a friend, but I call him directly all the time and just talk shit sometimes.
Yeah. How is he?
He sounds really aged and old and sick. Scotty, Nazi Scotty and Colton were having some problems, and so I actually called Nazi Scotty right in front of Colton, and I made him. I talked to both of them about their dumbass shit, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, Steve sounds. I mean, I've been respectful to Steve. I haven't been disrespectful, but no, I know exactly what the fuck Steve did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He sounds old. Like God's getting right to him, dude. He sounds older than ever. You might just call him just to see his voice. Unbelievable.
I won't call. Larry said, Mom, I want you to stay away from him. He's dangerous.
He is. But he's not dangerous enough because I literally already fucking talk shit all the time. You know I fucking did.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
But yeah, you stay.
Scotty was missing those 2 days that Larry was gone.
Yeah, exactly. I talked to Nazi. And you know what's funny? Nazi and Colton are fighting because Eugenia's sleeping with both of them, so he's already weak. That's fine. That's perfect. That's weakening him down.
Yeah.
Actually, Nazi's been following me. He follows me now because I did a whole tarot read. I told him that him and Colton were just two guys that were stuck in a little town and they didn't do shit with their life, and they pretty much acted like they were still in their 20s. And I said they were fighting because they sleep with the same girl, so maybe they should just basically stop. And it was pretty funny to do a tarot read on freaking Steve and Nazi Scotty. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. That's not. I hate to say it, but honestly,
Yeah.
what they do in that house and how the whole thing, no matter what, it was all wrong. I mean, I'm sad for the new owner though. I am. He didn't seem like he had anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
He just was the fucking person that bought it.
Well, I knew Mark.
I don't.
He used to come here when Larry was in the bathroom before I had that place had to be torn down. And he's the one that I have an antique tractor and an antique little scooter that I bought at a yard sale, and it was for Brad. He played with it here. He played with that tractor all the time. And one day I asked Larry, I said, where in the hell is it? And I finally got it out. Martin had taken it.
Oh gosh. He sold it probably to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh God, I was mad.
Hey girl, looking good over there.
So, no, like I said, I haven't seen Tasha. I've seen your mother drive by, and that's it. But I do know all of a sudden, here lately, the last couple of months, the sheriffs, I didn't ask for help. They just want to know if, and I was gone the day they were here.
I know,
So
Grandma.
and I think they figured they're coming here and they wanted to find out what the hell was going on.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think everybody assumes you would know more, but I don't think you do. I mean, you're just...
No, I don't.
I know you
didn't know
don't. I know you don't, Grandma. And I don't either, but I think that basically what I think, realistically, is that whoever knows, they're probably a solo, and they probably... I mean, even right now, they're obviously listening. Hi, guys. Suck my wiener. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Kinda, but not really. Literally, like we know, and this is an innocent conversation of literally me being like, no fucking way, and who cusses at their grandma? You know what I mean? How is that fake?
Yeah.
Literally, dude, I don't even know. No, I had no clue. So that means that literally it's just like their rap songs when they're like real killers moving silence.
They,
Yeah.
they want to get on this party and do something, and
They
like
do.
I said, I don't know a damn thing about it.
I know you don't. You're fine, Grandma. If they mess with you, I can call him right now. Actually, I'm gonna call and defend my grandma. Who is it? The Soap Lake or is it Ephrata?
So play.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna call them and be like, "What the fuck are you doing harassing my grandma?"
Oh no, let them go. Leave them alone, because they're doing a damn good job.
Still, do you want me to
I
just
did.
act like you got some homies, you know, that look out for you?
No.
No.
Well,
Okay.
see, it's them and the sheriff department together, and they're not supposed. Nobody is supposed to know about these cameras.
Oh,
So don't.
Grandma,
let 'em
they're
know.
listening to you tell me.
Huh?
They're listening to everything you say.
Well, they're outside. The cameras are.
No, Grandma, they're bugging your phone and everything at this point. I can promise that. Everything you say on the phone right now, they're listening to me. So,
Oh my God.
yes, that's what that means, okay? So you need to not be
Yeah.
talking, texting anything from your house. You're being monitored, okay?
Okay,
Yes.
I will be very careful.
Yeah. No text, no, your literal visual, audio, written.
Well, I just text that picture somewhere of that big thing that I won. You
Sure.
You're the only one that would
Yeah.
use it.
And I mean, I have no problem because so I'm not scared of anything. I'm actually completely
Yeah.
surprised. I mean, that's crazy shit. But what I mean is, by like, Dad had a lot of people that honestly loved him, and at this point,
They all liked him.
they did.
And
So
they-
it could be
and
anyone.
They didn't like Steve.
Well, yeah. I mean, and for all we know, Steve had fucking insurance on his own house and burnt it down after he sold it and made double whammy.
Yeah.
Probably. Why wouldn't he? He totally would do
I'm
that.
still not sure that Martin bought it.
Yeah, they're trying to get money out of it more than it's probably Steve.
I think it was the same thing that he made the deal with Larry.
I do too.
don't-
I do too. My dad's just literally saying Steve did his own fucking dumb shit.
Yeah.
He's a fuck over, Grandma. He knows what he's gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know what? Yeah, I've been working on him slowly but surely, just because you got to be smart about it, just like you say, just because he's supposedly dangerous, but really he's just like, and obviously dangerous is somebody that would do something like that, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I know that there's always a way to do it correctly.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well,
They need to, yeah, they're harassing the wrong person.
see, Steve is protected in Grant County.
Yeah, well, who the fuck protects him?
His mother was well-to-do.
Yeah, I know.
His dad's well-to-do.
But that's a thing of the
And see,
past.
Well, no, it goes back to high school.
I know
He was
that.
one of the 3 kids that killed this kid. And I found out to Don Sams, they blamed somebody else, but it turned out that apparently the other 2 were bigger than him, and they got him to admit it. Just like Steve did your dad the first time he went to prison up there at Rimrock.
I
He
know.
was involved out, and your dad took the whole blame. The whole blame.
I know. Everybody's known that about him. But that's why the
Yes.
county's stupid, because the whole county does that back
Well,
and
no,
forth.
the county, I know the investigator at Grant County. She
So-
went to school with Barbara and Linda. And she says, Karen, he hasn't even got a parking ticket here.
I know. So,
And he was reading Jones's money from he was making,
yeah, I need
selling
to
his
research.
fentanyl.
Well, if you have any of the actual people that you know protect, I would like to research just a little bit about them, just because I need to know what I need to understand how that exactly works and what age they are in. Just
Anybody who is working under Steve, that would be Scotty, and then there was somebody else.
no, I'm talking about the legal protectors. Who legally protects Steve? Is it like the cartel? Would it be the cartel? Would it be the cops? Is it the judge? Who is it?
It was the cops. It was Jones's, and also the copier. See, he slid money under the table to them for everything he sold.
So Jones is the cop's name, huh? I hate Jones cops.
Well, you know Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, huh?
and his brother, they both are being sued by the state. I think it's $5 million apiece. They both